All right, now we're going to talk about Phil Chai Healthcare and values and priorities. Our first value is safety and good care. Always our first priority will be to make sure our residents are safe and protected and getting good care and not in distress. Anytime we see a resident that needs our help, that's our immediate number one priority, always, no matter what else is going on. Our second priority is courtesy and customer service. It's important that we treat everybody with kindness and respect and dignity that's on our property, not just our residents, not just our family members, but each other as employees and healthcare workers, our subordinates, and our bosses. So we want to make sure we're treating everybody with respect and courtesy and good customer service. That means we try to answer all our questions, we act with empathy, we try to imagine what it's like to be that person and answer their questions in the manner we would want to be talked to or treated if we were in their position. Our third priority is presentation and showmanship. This one's a little more complicated because it's not always easy, but we want to make sure what we look like on stage to family members or residents or visitors or snapshot customers like public health or corporate, when they're in our building, how do we look? Do we look professional? Are the people wearing the right scrubs? Are people wearing business attire? Every day is somebody's first impression, so we don't want to lose that. We want to make sure we make a good first impression and people feel comfortable and confident letting us take care of their parents and grandparents. Our fourth priority is efficiency. We want to make sure we save time and money when we can. Every dollar we save is a dollar that can go towards more entertainment for the residents, more remodeling for the building, retaining CNAs and nurses that are very good by giving them yearly raises. If we're running inefficiently, we don't have money to do those things, and it's really important for a building to be able to do those things to keep a good reputation. Our fifth priority is work-life balance. It's very important to me that everybody goes home and has a life. We can get so consumed by the nursing home business, we forget what our personal life is like. We forget how important our family is, or to take time and spend time with our families. It's very important that you do that. And I say that to say this, that we have to think ahead about things that are going to happen in your building. If you know your building and you know your residents and you know your staff, you can sort of anticipate needs and make sure things are in place to prevent you from being called while you're at home with your families. So it's very important to think ahead. For instance, have a lockbox that's accessible by your nursing supervisor so that if they need to get into a room, you're not called back to the building to unlock something. Things like that are very important, and they save you time and energy in answering calls later. So, an ounce of prevention. Those are our 5 priorities.